From the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
In time for a look at this morning's top stories.
Antioch police are investigating a shooting that sparked panic at a high school basketball game. It happened around 9 o'clock last night at Deer Valley High School. Police say a 16-year-old male student suffering from 3 gunshot wounds was located in the school's parking lot. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and it's not clear where the shooting exactly happened.
The Union City Police Department is investigating a shooting involving a Fremont patrol officer. It happened last night after Fremont police started chasing a vehicle believed to be involved in the theft at a Sephora store. The Fremont officer fired at the suspects, injuring 2, while a third was apprehended.
The first coronavirus case is now confirmed in the Bay Area. A Santa Clara County man is in isolation after testing positive. Health officials say he visited both Wuhan and Shanghai in China, but they provided no other information about the man's travels. He is the 7th case now in the United States.
The coronavirus is now a health emergency in the United States. New quarantine and travel restrictions are set to begin tomorrow for both American and foreign travelers. The restrictions are even more stringent for international travelers coming to America.
The impeachment trial of President Trump is about to enter its final stage. A Senate vote shot down a request to allow new witnesses and documents, setting up a likely acquittal. Closing arguments are scheduled to start on Monday, with the vote to acquit the president expected on Wednesday. A woman was struck and killed by a car in Alameda. It happened around 2 yesterday afternoon on Ralph Appizato Memorial Parkway. A man headed westbound drove off the road onto the sidewalk, hitting the woman. Officials say the driver is in custody on an unrelated warrant. Investigators are looking into whether or not drugs or alcohol were a factor in that crash.
San Francisco police are searching for the vandal who cracked or shattered 9 windows at a historic place of worship. A spokesperson for St. Mary's Cathedral on Geary Boulevard says a witness saw the suspect smashing the windows around 1:30 yesterday morning. Workers hauled away more than 2 tons of broken glass after the crime. The repairs are expected to take several days.
A third arrest connected to a fatal laptop theft in Oakland has been made. Police say the victim, Shuhua Zhang, was working on his laptop at the Starbucks in Montclair. That's when the suspects stole it from him. Instead of letting them go, he chased after them but was hit and killed by the getaway car. Prosecutors have charged 2 other suspects connected to the case.
The best-selling author known as the Queen of Suspense has died. Mary Higgins Clark was a tireless and longtime author whose tales of women beating the odds made her one of the world's most popular writers. Clark is known for dozens of novels sold worldwide, such as Loves Music, Loves to Dance, and A Stranger is Watching. The mother of 5 started her career by writing short stories before becoming a novelist. She was 92 years old.
New body cam video to show you of a Santa Rosa police officer firing at and then tackling a suspect who was believed to be carrying a gun. Officer Stephen Darden fired 3 rounds at the suspect, 24-year-old Joshua Oseguera, in last month's shooting. Now, the suspect was not hit by the gunfire. The encounter came moments after at least 2 911 calls from police who claimed that they saw the man pointing a gun at passing drivers. Well, it turns out it was actually an umbrella. Oseguera was booked into the Sonoma County Jail on criminal threats, brandishing, and assault.
The case is still in the court process. Oseguera is out of custody on pretrial release with moderate supervision awaiting his next court date. Officer Darden has returned to duty.
The department also released transcripts of interviews relating to that case. Now, that release of documents follows a new state law requiring police departments to promptly disclose records of police shootings. San Francisco city leaders are also ready for the big game. With the old Kezar Stadium as a backdrop, Mayor London Breed, the police and fire chiefs, along with other emergency department heads, held a pep rally of sorts on Friday for safety on game day.
We want people to have a good time and to celebrate, but we do know that challenges may happen as a result of that, and we're hopeful that you will be safe out there, you will look out for one another, and you'll keep that happy 49ers spirit throughout the course of the game and then after when we have that victory.
Thank you, Peter.
SFPD says that it will have extra patrols in areas where people have gathered in the past to celebrate. People can also sign up for emergency alerts by texting SF49ers to this number, 888-777. UPS is teaming up with Waymo to test the use of self-driving vans in delivering packages. The tests will involve Chrysler minivans delivering packages from UPS stores in Phoenix to a sorting facility in Tempe, Arizona. A driver will be on board to take control of the vehicle if needed. Deliveries to customers' doorsteps, though, are not in the cards, at least for now.
The forecast, I'm going to skip ahead to tomorrow because that's where things get a lot more interesting. It's going to get windy, seemingly out of nowhere, especially considering how nice today is going to be. Just some patchy morning fog out there today and temperatures near 70 again. But Sunday, winds gusting to near 40 Bay Area wide, and temperatures will be about 10 degrees cooler in most locations. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. From 66 inland today to 56 tomorrow. Similar story for the Bay. It will also get cold in the mornings. For early next week, we'll be dipping back down into the low and mid 30s for Monday and Tuesday, so get ready for that.
All right. Well, if we want to do anything outside, I guess today is the day to do it before we get blown away tomorrow.
Yes, better option than tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for joining us here at KPIX 5 News.